Had everything ready. I've got a giant pot over here full of food. Let me go move the pot full of food. I'll be right back. What? So you'll notice that in the short time I was away from my desk, she's changed positions. Do you want to know why she changed positions? I picked up the giant pot full of food that I made earlier today that I've been eating since it got finished cooking. And she followed me. And then she laid back down when she got told she couldn't have the food. There's a bunch of food left in the pot. I'm not going to give her, like, a pound of pork. It was a 4-pound roast. Yes, that does mean I ate like 3 pounds. Also, some of that was lost from cooking. So I probably ate more like 2 pounds of pork. Are you going to lay down so Mama can give you a treat? Do you want a fishy? Coda, would you like a fishes? You're not going to answer your mama? Does he get a fishes? Coda the pooch? She's not answering me. Yeah, okay, it's probably not a whole pound. Like I said, it was at like almost, it was a 4 to 4.5, 5 pound pork roast. I don't remember. Okay. And that was when I put it in the Instant Pot this morning. And I cooked it. And I left it on a slow release. And there is a whole lot of liquid in the bottom of the Instant Pot. Not all of it was there because I put liquid into the container so that it would, come up to pressure better, faster, stay, whatever, what have you. Darn. Just let me spin. Thank you. I might have to fight something in Pokemon Go here in a second. So I was eating that basically since it came out of the Instant Pot, and she's been begging the whole time. She's been getting the fat rinds, and there's probably 2/3 to 1 pound left cooked weight right now, and she wants it. And she's already been getting scraps and fat rind. And she's probably had anywhere from 1/4 to 2/3 of a pound of pork. Granted, it's mostly fat because I don't want to eat it. I mean, I would eat the pork fat. It tastes good. It's not that gristly fat. It's just that melty, buttery fat. But I don't need all the calories from the fat. And also, you should know that when I'm saying that I'm eating all of this, it is the only food I have eaten today. It's not like, oh, and I had French fries, or oh, I had a bunch of carrots, or oh, no, it's the only thing I have eaten today. Not the only thing I've had to drink, mind you, that would be a different story. One should not be drinking pork. Just so that we're clear, because I think I made that sound like that was a possibility. It was not. Coda, are you going to come over here and get a fishes? Stop looking at your mama. You do not get to tell mama what to do. Come here. Come on. I am not drinking liquid pork. I promise. You guys want to see one of the ginormous fish I found in that bag? There are a bunch of them. Like, there's probably 4 or 5 in this bag. And because this is a rather large fish, I'm going to ask that nobody, if you are here right now, please do not buy Coda any more fishes. This is a really big fish. And I'll give you a really good idea of how big we're talking. Like, that's my hand. That is the fish in my hand, okay? It's big. It probably weighs at, I don't want to say an ounce because the whole bag weighs 9 ounces. It probably weighs a half an ounce for a dehydrated fish. I was going to try and make her bite it another time. She wasn't having it. All right. I kind of want the chat there to fall off so that it's not on when we actually start the game. So I'm going to real quick here try to fight this grunt leader in Pokemon. I'm going to totally lose because it is leader. Coda has decided to GTFO. Oh, and of course it took out my guy handily. Yeah, sure trying to do the X pattern. Sorry. I know, I'm looking at the game and not at everybody else, and I apologize. I'm not even looking at the game that I have up. I was playing Final Fantasy 16, and I died. Not exactly my idea of a great time. So it wasn't even that difficult of a thing to fight. Oh, yeah. Alakazam, I'm dead. Oh, well. My character doesn't move around quite as much as she used to. I'm going to have an option to try to refight, I think. Yeah. I could rematch, but I'm not going to do it. All right. Put that back. All right. Oh, no, so we've got 3 minutes until our, I just fell on my SCP gadget. I guess 3 3/4 minutes until we have, who is it? Advertisement. That's the word. All right. So the thing to discuss is this. Over the weekend, I completed a lot of stuff in Final Fantasy VII. Yes. namely, I did anything that we didn't already have finished, because I restarted for reasons. Anyways, so I redid everything, and everything that we had already done. Skipped anything that we hadn't done, with the exception of I did all of the so like I went and did all of the little activations. I've done all but two or all but one of these because it's in an area I can't get to without causing things to happen. Same with this. What I have not done any of are kind of the resource gathery kind of stuff, the stuff that's gonna help with. Oh, I did fight Titan, so we have Titan. So I guess I did that too. But so basically, what I'm going to say, this is my thinking. If it is something for Chadley, i.e., it falls under the intel, or it strictly says that it's for Chadley, I'm going to do that off screen, whether you guys see it or not. If we run into it and I feel comfortable with it, we'll do it in the moment. But if I'm playing off screen, I'm not going to worry about it. If it is a quest, so if it shows up over here, and the only reason we have Flowers from the Hill on here is because we did gather this quest while we were at the Chocobo Ranch. I know exactly where to go and do it. I just didn't do it because it's a quest. And I feel like those kind of have a little more story aspect to it, and I want story things to be on stream. So if I feel like it has an effect, even a little bit on the story, I want to do it on stream. If it has an effect on how many resources I have, or if I have a particular materia, and that includes summoning materia, because the only way to get summoning materia is to do shit for Chadley. That stuff, I feel like if we're doing it off screen, it will save me the frustration of not being able to beat it the first time that I go up against it. Because we all know that's going to happen. I'm going to try to do it, and I'm going to get frustrated, and that's going to be a bad time for everybody. A really nice thing is that all of this stuff recharges. Now, I am to the point where I'm like full up of a lot of it, in part because I just really do not make things. Like, I need Planet's Favor before I can do this, and I can't get Planet's Favor here, so that's why I can't do that. I did some of this off screen. Can't do this, can't do this. The two that say craftsmanship 7, it's because I can't do them because they don't have enough craftsmanship. I've made each of these at least once. So if it's got a little green check mark next to it, I've already made it at least once. I don't know how I can have made it but own none. That doesn't make any sense. I suppose while we're in here, at least if I make some of these, A, I won't have to buy them, and B, we'll be able to pick some stuff up. I'm forgetting to press and hold. I forget what that one does. That one I think I can only make one of anyways. No. I mean, at least making some of this stuff, I will be able to pick some stuff up. Not that I really have ever felt the need to use Echo Mist or Maiden's Kiss or any of that stuff, but you know, yeah, whatever. Okay, now I can properly pick some stuff up again. All right. Also, one thing I did learn that's fun. It's not just, oh, I can only go to the chocobo stops. Oh God, I want to show you guys the chocobo stops though really quick. I'm gonna go to one of these that's close to where we're going. Okay. I love the chocobos. Okay. And yes, I am a little more excited again. Getting to play this weekend made things more exciting again. So you see, you have to catch these guys, sort of. You follow these guys to these signs, you put the signs back up. But you can pet them. No, I don't want to get on my chocobo. Get off of the chocobo. Watch. They're so stinking adorable. They're so stinking adorable. They're just so stinking adorable. It's so stinking adorable. I'm going to do it again. It's just so stinking adorable. Okay. I am a little bit sad. The game doesn't make any use of the resistance for the triggers. It's just very sad. I just saw that I had something over here I could pick up. Yay! Picking up stuff again. I was not paying attention at all this weekend to how much stuff I had picked up until I was showing you guys the we can make shit. That was when I realized how much shit I had picked up. Also, anybody who might be here who is not here for previous streams with me and does not know, I do not generally leave the game music on for any game. My original playthrough of Final Fantasy 15 had so many copyright claims, and sure, you can try to silence just the music, but you usually end up silencing everything, and in the process, you lose all my commentary. Not that, you know, my commentary is so important that, yeah, you have to hear what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure we've already assessed these guys, but we're gonna do it anyways. No, not this. Well, that was amusing. What are you doing to Aerith that she keeps saying, hey? Also, I did level up a few times, which was nice. but I was running out of things to do.
I've never seen these kinds before. So, know which ones to pick?
Yeah, I got this.
As much as I want to believe you, your face says otherwise. Good thing you've got me here.
Yeah,
Sort of reminds me of when we picked flowers for the leaf house.
Yep. That is exactly what it reminds me of.
I just knew you'd go for the foxtails.
Of course you
did. I can read
did.
you like a book.
I've only always picked the foxtails for the mural at the children's home in Remake. It does not look like you picked the foxtails.
But we're definitely gonna need more.
And then we also usually do the yellows. Blue is not generally available in Remake.
Hey, that's a good find. Those symbolize familial love. Pretty spot on for our purposes, wouldn't you agree?
We got yellow, white, and red.
A few more couldn't hurt. Ooh, now these are vibrant. So you like deep, passionate reds, do you?
And we are making this for a young lady who's...
Wow, these smell heavenly. Definitely the right choice if you want something fragrant.
who's missing her family.
So cute and soft too. Perfect for a flower crown.
Oh, I forgot it was for a flower crown. I probably should have gone with the yellow, blue, and white.
All right, that should probably be enough. Let's go give him to Chloe.
I could run back. I don't have to. Just before we do that, turn, thank you. Turn around. Stupid Chadley and his stupid music. I've just made a complete disaster out of your storefront. Sorry, young lady.
Wow. Look at all of these. Thank you. It was our pleasure. I'm kind of worried though. What if mine's not as pretty as Mom's? Well, lucky for you, I just so happen to be a florist. I'd be more than happy to help you put one together. Really? We'll make two. Right, Cloud?
Sure.
Look. Gosh, it's definitely unique. One of a kind. Maybe, but unique is exactly what I wanted. I love it. Thank you.
There's something I can help you with?
Oh, Billy. Here, for you.
Chloe, did you make this?
Uh-huh.
Thanks. So?
Cute, don't you think?
Yeah. Cute.
I feel like we might have to go and redo that. Not because of any results other than I don't know if I like the foxtails, so I think I'm going to redo that. Sorry to anybody who's like, no, first time only. They say screw the first time only BS. No, heavens to Betsy, I didn't even notice when we left. I'm going to pet a chocobo. I'm just trying really hard not to let the changes bother me, is mostly what it boils down to. Why did I... Riding the chocobo to the stop is why the chocobos are... why these chocobos are here. And they're causing me problems. Over there, Pico. You pet the chocobo. It's so cute. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. It's cute. I did just realize, though, that I have not made any of the stuff that I was going to make. OMFG. And also, we need to pick that up. And I swear... Way to go, Faye. Wasn't there another batch something up here? No. No, I'm just crazy. Of course. Don't mind crazy Faye. And you know what? Running on the chocobo like this does make seeing things more difficult. You don't actually see them until after you're past. Okay. So now we have to do this again. That's fine.
I've never seen these kinds before.
Alright, so definitely
know
blue.
Which ones to pick?
Yeah, I got this.
As much as I want to believe you, you're... Good thing
There,
you've
we
got
just
me
watched
here.
that earlier. Alright.
Sort of reminds me of when we picked flowers for the leaf house. Hey, that's a good find. Those symbolize familial love. Pretty spot on for our purposes, wouldn't you agree?
Yep. It's her brother. So I don't want to do the red. I'm
That's
gonna
a start,
do
but we're definitely gonna need more.
the yellow and white.
So cute and soft too. Perfect for a flower crown. A few more couldn't hurt.
Let me talk to... No, okay. I just wanted to double check that.
Wow, these smell heavenly. Definitely the right choice if you want something fragrant. All right, that should probably be enough. Let's go give him to Chloe.
Fast travel is now available. Gotta pick up the stuff that I basically flew past. This is so cute. I don't know. I probably shouldn't think they're as cute as I think they are, but they're stinking adorable. All right, before we leave, we'll sit down again. Chadley, why do you have music? Well, let's tear up her storefront again. We are going to watch this because different flowers make different things.
Thank you. It was our pleasure. I'm kind of worried though. What if mine's not as pretty as Mom's? Well, lucky for you, I just so happen to be a florist. I'd be more than happy to help you put one together. Really? We'll make two. Right, Cloud?
Sure.
Look! You like? It's not the same as Mom's, but yeah, I do. Thank you so much, both of you.
There's something I can help you with?
Oh, Billy! Here, for you.
Chloe, did you make this?
Uh-huh.
No, I shat it.
So?
Cute, don't you think?
Yeah. Cute.
Clouds doesn't look as nice as Aerith's. All right. So, there are some quests in Calm that we can pick up. We can try to do those. But before I do those, I want to go and do the two things that I couldn't do because they would trigger, like, story-related stuff. How do you know they would trigger story-related stuff? Because I saved before I did them. So that I could be sure. Oh, look at you. What are you? Oh. Oh yeah. This was the precipitating factor in why I restarted.
Heard how you helped Chloe with that flower crown of hers. Awful sweet of you. Only wish Will and Clara were around to see it, but they made their bed. Oh, apologies. Will's my son. Clara's his wife. Billy and Chloe are theirs, if they haven't already told you. Bill, Will, Billy. Anyway, since Will and Clara took off, it's up to me to make sure Chloe and Billy are raised right. And here I was planning for retirement. Heard how you helped Chloe with that flower crown of hers. Awful sweet of you. Only wish Will and Clara were around to see it, but they made their bed.
I did not know that I could talk to him more than once. Because I immediately assumed that I couldn't, and I went off and did the, oh god, I have to restart because I effed things up kind of a thing. So this is where I want to go. And we're going to fast travel over here. Get on Pico. I probably should have saved. I haven't actually tried to go across the larger bodies of water kind of stuff.
So, you sure this is safe? Heard pockets of the bog are damn near bottomless. Plus, there's that giant man-eating serpent.
Bill assured us the chocobos could handle it. Have some faith in our feathered friends.
Alright, alright. Now, technically, I already captured Titan.
According to
Technically.
local legends, Titan possesses earth-shattering strength. He is capable of crushing whole mountains with his fist. Perhaps we have him to thank for the rolling hills and verdant plains that comprise this region of the planet.
Titan likes to flip shit over. What are you talking about? What the F is a... Why is my chocobo up here? That makes no stinking sense. They can't fly. It's not a mountain chocobo. Chocobo breeding had better be a thing. So this is one of the things that I did, and it's one of the reasons I was able to capture or make Titan, whatever. So every one of these that you scan, you're able to decrease the... This is going to be fun. Other side of 3, other side of 7. So with each one of those, you're able to decrease the power of the summon while you're fighting it.
That concludes our analysis the grassland summon crystals. Thank you. Now Titan will become an even more formidable ally. Congratulations.
And apparently that. So that was one of the things over here that I wanted to do that I couldn't do because of story reasons. Why on earth would my chocobo follow me up here? That does not make any stinking sense. Nope. It was worth a shot. If it was Final Fantasy 16, they would have let me do it. Ambrosia would have handled it just fine. She'd have just flapped her wings and we'd have gone down slow. Get nervous when we go in the water. Oh, come on now. You could have just gotten that on your way back out. I don't care. Oh, you me. Can it go? This is part of the stinking grasslands. It's the last life spring I need to scan for the grasslands. Yeah, well, on that note. Why'd you go back to the beginning? There's a reason. Scoozy. I swear I remember there was something to pick up, but apparently I'm wrong.
Over there! It's Sephiroth.
What?
Come on.
use my head. What the? Oh, I'm thinking of somebody else. Thinking to myself, how am I supposed to use a high caliber rifle? I don't even have that character yet. Yes, I do. Unfortunately, that also means I need to make a change to my group. Every time I think I have this figured out, I forget how to do it. Oh, good, he has already set its leader.
I don't see Sephiroth. Do you?
No, I don't.
1 second. I'm sorry, I had to sneeze really, really bad. Alright, so no Sephiroth, just reunion boy here. Oh. Okay, I miss being able to see it swim around in the I can't tell you how many times I fought that stinking thing either. Okay. So Cloud's got nothing to say about the fact that that's not who he thought it was. Just let me pick it up. I feel like that, we have to be on the other side of this, because otherwise, how am I going to get close enough? There has to be another way. Because that's going to be an awful lot of swimming. Which is going to just attract the attention of the stupid snake. Did I pick up the key and not notice it? So I suppose that's possible. I suppose there's space over there that we didn't notice. Or, you know, we could follow the bird. Why does the bird sound like an owl? I almost forgot. For Barret, you have to press and hold. Why do you sound like an owl? It looks like a phoenix, which, generally speaking, when phoenixes appear in folklore and whatnot, they're described as sounding or having a very sing-songy kind of a voice. So, WTF.
Wisdom.
All right. All right, that takes care of the grassland.
Cloud! Upon analyzing the data from the life spring, I was able to locate a new transmuter chip. It's among the refuse left over from the pipeline's construction. Though a touch far from your current location, it's a rather short chocobo ride.
All right, well, we will do that in just a little bit. Mostly because I need to go and use the facilities. So I will be back in as short a time as I can manage. Please hold on, and we'll be back, I promise. Okay, I'm back. And my insides are not happy. We're going to try to see this through. Give me 1 second, though. Hey, Faye, why didn't you do this off camera? You just... my brain just clicked in and was like, hey, you should take something to help prevent it. Also, if I'd have known it was going to do that, I would have done a postponement. But we're already started, so we're going. Ooh, excuse me. Just one quick moment. Ooh. Come on. All right. Now, if only my brains would kick in. And Coda's over here like, Mom's gonna give me something, right? I can have something? Yeah. A TREAT, FOOD, something. I can has it, right? No, Pupper, no can do. Alright. I came up here because we have a side questy mission. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. Also, don't interrupt cuddling your pupper. Cuddling is important. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that I was back, that I didn't abandon stream. I gotta stop taking off every single time my body decides to be okay. I didn't realize that the mission that we were talking about required my chocobo to dig something up. So this is something I learned while we were gone. Or over the weekend or whatever. Cuddling puppers is important. What do you mean there's more? Okay, and apparently there's another one. I didn't even notice that there was a count until just now. Oh my god. Yahoo! Okay, now we're officially done with the grasslands. Other than the quests, which we can now go do. I'm not counting the Queen's Blood as quests. I am not playing Queen's Blood. I'm sure there's a trophy for it. I'm not doing it.
Hello there. Inspiring, isn't it? The view. I'm Snaps, by the way. Shutterbug and card-carrying member of the Association of Photography Aficionados. Mind if I get a shot of you? For posterity. Pretty as a picture. You got what it takes to be in front of the camera. But what about behind it? So, apparently there's a rather scenic spot not far from here. Thing is, this terrain's a bit perilous. At least for your average photog like me, but maybe not for you. If you find the spot, take a moment to appreciate it. Try to view it as a professional photographer might.
Tom is currently in video work. Please limit your activity.
Okay, well, apparently we're going to be taking photographs.
An imposing yet welcoming. Beautiful yet haunting. How it keeps the outside.
Tom is currently on video work. Please limit your activities to essential business.
I mean, it's a wall, my man. I'm going to wander away so I don't keep hearing him. The fuck is... Okay, that's better. Yeah, there are times where I wonder about Coda. Sometimes I wonder if she's losing her sight. When she's outside and she's coming back inside, she tends to sniff her way back to the door, which is one thing that, you know, can point to an animal losing their sight.
Everyone! I was starting to worry. I thought you were here to fix them. Never mind. Yeah, we're more like demolition experts. So unless you want us to blow something up. How can you make jokes at a time like this? It's downright distasteful. Anyway.
Barrett.
It's the Mako pipeline. It sprung a leak. I paid a wandering merc to patch the thing up. I certainly wasn't about to fiddle with critical infrastructure as a layman. Though I thought I'd hear back from them by now.
A merc?
Yep. Some hotshot from Midgard's Undercity. Or so they claim. Sounds like a pro we ought to get to know. Oh, you'd like to meet them? Well, if you're that keen, would you mind delivering a message for me while you're at it?
I'm not gonna spend a bunch of time listening to a bunch of prattle if I don't have
I haven't
to.
introduced myself yet. I'm Fritz Bellinger, the mayor here.
I mean, I suppose if I was playing for myself.
Over at the warehouse outside of town. Mind asking them to give us an update on the repairs? A simple "it's coming along" would suffice. Everyone, please, one at a time.
Hey, Greg, but I think you're the only one who's made a name for themselves in the Undercity.
So you don't know who he was talking about?
We're working as hard as we can to get the power grid back online.
Most Undercity mercs don't go bragging about being an ex-soldier.
Yeah, definitely both. Like, I want so bad to laugh at it because it is a silly mental image, but it's also very sad because it does point to the deterioration in her health, which is sad. It's always sad. Like, I don't want anybody out there ever to think that I think a dog losing either their faculties or their senses or anything like that. I don't want you guys to think that. I think it's funny. It's not. Just like it's not funny when people who own little dogs, don't bother to train them when they're bitey. That's not funny. It's not, oh look, he thinks he's a big dog. No, you're right. He thinks he's a big dog, and he's going to do some damage. Somebody's going to get bit, and they're going to sue you. Or try to. Judge might laugh. Oh, it's just a little dog. Well, the little dog has rabies, and you don't find out whether or not, like, until the symptoms show up for rabies, you don't know. You don't know. You just do not know. And once the symptoms are showing up, it cannot be cured. And it can lie dormant for months. Rabies is not a way I would like to go out. Let me just tell you that. Not my first choice.
This hour, Avalanche, the anti-Shinra terrorist group responsible for the bombings in Midgar, is believed to have taken shelter in Calm. Security forces performed a thorough sweep of the town, during which time it was placed under a temporary lockdown, which has since been lifted as of this report. The suspects remain.
Oh, I'm not worried about Lucy possibly giving you rabies. It's just one of those things that I'm like, just because it's a little dog doesn't mean it's not dangerous. Also, even though little dog bites aren't as dangerous as big dog bites, little dogs are actually responsible for like 80 or 90% of dog bites. That is purely made up out of my head. I'm not really sure. They are the majority of dog bites. But big dogs are more often the ones who are put down for biting because their bites are going to... It's not a little laceration that you're going to close up with, 2 or 3 stitches. It's a laceration that you're lucky that you didn't lose your leg. Kind of a thing. I have to admit that Coda hasn't had her vaccinations, any of them, in 6 years? So I'm one of those people who's kind of guilty. No cards.
Hey, mister. You a winner?
Some say.
Awesome. That's good enough for me. The name's Vash, and I could really use your help.
Is your last name the Stampede?
Truth is, I bungled a Queen's Blood match. Hard. So, not only did my ego take a licking, but I lost a card near and dear to my heart.
What I'm getting at is, you think you'd be able to win it back for me?
I'm not gonna turn away a quest, so I guess I have to go get it.
Thank you. But first, I gotta make sure I'm putting my baby's fate in the right hands. Mind if you go around?
I really do not want to play Queen's Blood. I really don't. I don't know anything about it. I don't like it. This might turn out to be a thing where I actually end up not doing it. I do not have it. I don't want to play this Bolshevik. I don't care. Why do modern games have so many fucking mini games? Like, Final Fantasy VII already had a lot of mini games. Most of them were things based on Golden Saucer / things that happened in the first disc, i.e. the riding away from the tower and having to beat things up. I don't want to play this fucking game. I don't want to play this fucking game. Not Final Fantasy VII. This game, Queen's Blood. I do not want to play it. This is stupid. Okay. What if I don't want to? What if I don't want to fucking redraw anything? Because then I lose 2 cards. Okay, well, clearly I have lost. I don't fucking care.
Oh boy. You lost against me? No way you're gonna be able to win my card back. Gotta do better if you want this job.
Oh, guess what? I don't want the job!
Under a temporary lockdown, which has since been lifted as of this report. The suspects remain at large, though public security is confident they will be apprehended soon.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm not gonna do it. That's it. It's probably gonna cost me in the long haul, but I do not care and am not going to play Queen's Blood. So if that ends up being a thing, we're just not gonna end up doing it. Because fuck that bullshit. I don't care. And that was Queen's Blood.
My bridge is busted. It's been making all...
Hey, Dad, have you heard of Queen's Blood?
I've heard of it and I hate it. Sorry, responding to the chat, blog, / game, whatever the... I'm extraordinarily irritated by making a mini game important to the quest lines of the... It's a mini game.
The warehouse the mayor was talking about. Place looks fresh out of Mercs to me.
Did someone say Merc?
Kyrie.
You're that Sector 5 chick who was shitting on Avalanche.
What, is that Cloud? But I was sure this wasn't your turf.
Don't tell me. You're the merc the mayor hired?
Kyrie doesn't work for free. Or cheap.
How either of you get any work is a mystery to me. We're here on behalf of the mayor. Man wants a progress report.
Yes, progress is what I've been making. And I'm just dying to tell him all about it. But the thing is, I haven't actually, done anything. I need more hearts. Wouldn't it be fun if we looked for him together?
Hell no.
I could really use a guiding hand from a vet in the industry. Like you. I swear I'll do anything.
Anything? Fine. I'll help. If you stop calling yourself a merc.
You, sir, have a deal. Okay, so these are the parts that I need. More would probably be better, but that number there's the bare minimum. So, any questions?
Yeah, why are you wearing Daisy Dukes?
Sweet! See you soon!
I thought you were
Sorry, now I'm feeling very salty.
No, I need to stay here and look for screws and bolts.
I need to stay here and look for screws and bolts. This is what I get for playing with the sound off all weekend. I didn't know that Cloud made little noises when we come to edges where I try to jump and he can't make it. I went too far. / not far enough. And sorry, I'm not blowing off anything about Lucy. Clearly, I am bad at remembering what I've said, what I haven't said. Lord and Lady knows that I should be taking Coda to the vet, but I will admit that I rarely do. Interesting that that stays there. I appreciate that, and I can't remember. Maybe because I got so irritated. It's probably because I got so goddamned irritated about the Queen's blood. I really do, like, I kind of feel like I know Lucy and Onyx. I really do. I haven't gotten to meet them. But that's because anywhere I go, I have to take Coda, and Lord knows that Coda, I'm sure, would love them, but she would love them in the excited, oh god, knew everything kind of way. Also, again, I trust that she doesn't have anything that would be dangerous. But at the same time, she hasn't had her vaccinations in years through the sheer, stupidity of her mom. But also, she's a big dog, and like, those poor little those two poor little ones don't need giant dog in their face. Okay, she's not a giant dog, but she's a big dog. Okay, not by, like... I think if you were to use AKC standards of what qualifies as a big dog and what I think technically she's a medium dog. Unable to... Titanium? Really? Not all of it? There's nothing far off? Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I would be afraid of.
Did you find what we need? Holy mother of scrap metal! Way to go, guys! When we're finished, that pipe will be good as new. I bet we could even charge extra. Now then, follow me, would you? Let's not keep my money. I mean, the pipe. Waiting.
Uh-huh.
Hello? Robin didn't send you out here to find me, did she? Because if she did, I'm not going back. I'm sick of her treating me like a little kid, never letting me join her on a job. So I packed up and hit the road. Now I'm out here making my fortune. I can't wait to rub my success in her smug face.
This should be you in trouble now. Ooh, gotta love it. I got something just for you. If I hold an opportunity right here. Stay down, asshole. One shot at it.
I have such a hard time with the idea that Barrett cusses.
Okay, shall we?
Like,
Let's get going.
which isn't to say that he didn't in the original, but in the original, or the original, back in '97, all of his cussing was done, you know, with special characters.
Well, here we are.
And you're sure that you can fix this?
You shouldn't underestimate an undercity girl. I can spin garbage into gold, and will.
Ace Diner. Oh, that's it.
Company.
Stay back.
That thing looks terrible. Shut up, Barrett. That was not a tough bastard.
Look at Mr. Know-It-All. Okay, that ought to do it. Mission accomplished, and my reward secured. Let's go and grab a drink. Celebrate the birth of our great mercenary union.
Forget our deal already?
Come on, fellow merc. With my brains and your brawn, we could clean up.
I'm not your fellow anything.
Stop being such a tight ass. The point is, I can help you. I can talk you up.
Please don't.
Huh? Well, since you're the only merc in town, guess this one's all yours.
Get back here!
You should be thankful you were actually late. I had a bit of a overreaction to one of the quests.
I've got something just for you.
Yay, we mastered it, and I can stop using Barrett. Oh crap! I just realized I think I have another weapon that I haven't passed out. I don't remember whose it is though.
Nothing. Forget her. Repairs are done. Let's go see Fritz.
No, not right. I know it's not Cloud. I thought I picked up another one. Okay. Anywho. So, like, if you get down to it, the thing that has me worked up is one of the mini games in Rebirth is Queen's Blood, which is a card game. I'm fucking tired of that bullshit. The other thing that has me really irritated is the piano stuff. Like, it's the piano stuff, if it's as hard as it is as it was in the demo,
She told me how you
not fucking doing it.
Repairs. And sure enough, thanks to you, the Mako is flowing again. We're in your debt.
Where's your merc now?
I'm not sure. She left just as soon as I paid. For another job, perhaps. Guess that's what fame buys you. Plenty of work and never enough time in between. Sounds like you still got competition, Merc. Before you run off, she set this aside for you. Insisted that her fellow mercs be compensated.
Kyrie is gonna be a problem. Alright, so I'm not doing this quest. It's not going to happen. I don't care. There is another quest in here, and it's not... This is not a quest, but I have to go and do this, too. Where in the 9 hells is there? There's a fourth quest. What do you have, Chadley?
Cloud,
What do you want?
I'm pleased to see you've completed our survey of the grasslands. I cannot thank you enough for the data you provided. It was as enriching as the lands you are fecund. Indeed, it has been a valuable learning experience, one I could have never had in Midgar. I hope we can continue to study this world of ours together.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make.
Yeah. I didn't particularly care for Chadley in Remake. I still don't particularly care for Chadley.
Does this mean you're
The rising star of Call.
Why did you stop, Cloud? Cloud, you have no rhythm. Alright, can we keep going? I cannot figure out where the fourth quest is.
Those rumors about another war might not be rumors.
I would have assumed it was here in Calm.
Hey, Dad, have you heard of Queen's Blood?
I've heard of it and I hate it. Where? Snaps, where did you want me to go take this photo? Sorry, I have to get away from all the repeated sounds and whatnot. Oh yeah, I remember where Snaps wanted me to take a photo. Question is, of what does Snaps want the photo taken? Does he want it taken? What's that? That? Probably not down there, because there ain't nothing to photograph. Not sure if it hit the menu on that or not. Brains! I'm starting to think I might make the side quests things that I do off camera too.
Hey there! Thank you for tracking down that spot. Quite the view you captured. You did me a good turn, so I did you one too. I convinced the association to make you a member. Of course, you're starting on the bottom rung, but you'll work your way up. And the more locations you find, the faster you'll climb that ladder.
Mm-hmm. That's basically yet another mini game, if you ask me. Okay, so clearly...
Once you finish, return home.
I don't want to return home. Besides, home has, you know, been burnt to asunder, among other things. There's supposed to be one other quest out here somewhere. I thought it was going to be in Kong. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time trying to figure it out. Oh, I must have fucked up flowers on the hill. Oh, that's lovely. I didn't know that you could be basically graded on your side quests. Ugh. Well, I'm already fed up with the quests and whatnot. Like, really irritated. Seriously, why why are we on top? Because that's where the cave is, Faye. That's... Sorry, my energy keeps getting brought down because of this Queen's Blood BS ending up everywhere. I'm not exactly a giant fan of the idea that the photography mode is now basically another series of quests. You know, because that's not exactly the... I did not sign up to play a game where I'm going to be forced to do things. But you signed up to play the game? Yes, I signed up to play the game. I did. I also just remembered that some of this shit, I'm going to have to take people's stuff off. Okay, now I'm confused. Could I have left that on? Really? I did not realize I could just leave it on. Oh, because I don't own a bone bracelet. Ugh. Yeah. So Cloud is missing that, and wait, what the F? First strike. HP up. Assess. I guess I assumed that sorry, I just realized I had somebody wearing? It's a purple, wasn't it? Oh, the thing I'm thinking of is this. So I'm not sure what happened. I do not know. Yay, Moogle medal! And of course now I've turned myself around and I have no idea which way I was going. Okay. I guess I do have to go swimming for like a long swim. Gotta make sure you don't spend too much time in the swamp. Ugh. I could stop and fight. I guess I'm gonna stop and fight. Also, I'm going to fix my party because I want to. Assuming that I can. There we go. Yeah, Chocobo did. That is almost exactly what Chocobo said. Yahoo! Alright, where are we on this wonderful trip through the swamp? This feels like a really long...
Is that dry land I see?
No, that is a snake. That's that. You just stepped on a snake.
Easy there.
What the?
Hey, get back here right now!
This will look familiar, even to players of 15.
It disguised itself as an island.
Gee, I hadn't noticed.
Focus.
I really, this is not something you fight at this level.
That's it, right.
Joy. Look at all of those resistances, greater resistances, immunities. Neither of them have any. Seriously? Why in the hell would you use fire? Because you picked on the wrong part of the snake.
Get back!
Run!
Good. Everyone, keep your distance. I got you.
Damn it.
Not looking good.
Shizbit. Alright, way to go. Now we got no cloud because Aerith was slow to heal.
I think the creature is heating up. Don't give up. It's over. Of all the times. Let's go.
Seriously?
Follow my lead.
Drop Cloud, you asshat.
Hold on.
Oh! Oh, that's how we're doing it now. He ate Cloud.
Be gone.
Okay, well we're just gonna end up dead here.
This one's for you.
Oh, Cloud is back. The fuck? Yeah, it has only one weakness, and unfortunately, only one party member has ice.
I'm here. Get him. Can you take over?
My turn.
Up a tree. I would love to be able to summon Shiva right now. That would be really nice.
Oh, shit.
No, I thought it was great. It's very stressful. That's it. Aerith is the one with Shiva.
Wait, was it always that color?
Take the lead and take over.
I'm coming. Sorry about that. Thanks for coming to help. It's your turn.
Let's do this. Let's dance, asshole.
We should not have, game-wise, we should not have been able to fight that snake.
Cloud! No.
It had an enemy skill in the original called Trine that you could get from fighting it. It's not the way snake heads look. It's the way snake mouths look on the inside. Oh, look, it's whispers. Because Cloud's not supposed to die here. It's not whispers. Is that Odin? No. It's Sephiroth. Except it's not. You do encounter Midgar Somer in the first one, who's on a tree like that after you cross on the chocobos.
Wakey, wakey. You remember who I am?
Aerith.
It's good to have you back, Cloud.
Sephiroth? I knew he was strong, but still. Those guys are looking for him too. They've gotta be.
Yeah, I kinda get that feeling as well.
Let's not lose him.
Yeah, no, see, in the original, you could go back and fight that thing as many times as you wanted. In part because you had to get Trine. There was, I think, one other place you could get it. Well, they... Oh, okay. They're faster in the water than the party is, so... Oh joy, we swam over here for a ruby. And a bottle of high ether. Anybody noticed how Red 13 rides Chocobo? Tell me that doesn't look ridiculous. And mean it. 'Cause it looks ridiculous. Are we going right into the Turks?
He's here, isn't he?
I don't know.
Well, monsters sure are.
No doubt.
Monsters we can handle. We've dealt with worse.
That's easy for you to say. You fought the worst for a living.
Not us, though.
Yeah, good point. You mind taking the lead, Merc?
For 2,000.
Enough for her standard course twice, right?
Her what now?
Ask him.
Cloud?
Forget it. You guys need to focus.
Wasn't all that long ago that this place was a working mithril mine. Y'all know
Standard
about mithril,
course.
right?
Not anything specific, no.
It's pretty tough.
And beautiful besides.
Right on both counts. But what you might not realize is just how rare it is. Never been found outside of these caves, in fact. And I ought to know. Worked in a mine myself back in the day. Hard not to learn about the life when you live in it.
Should we pick up a few souvenirs then?
We could, but probably not worth it. Shinra's been churning out stuff made with more durable alloys for years now. Even got that signature mithril sheen and everything.
Probably refined with materia, too.
Look at you, Mr. Shinra expert.
You know what? I don't really want to do this right now. In part because we're actually pretty close to end of stream. I suppose I could buy a bone bracelet just to level it up. Oh, excuse me. So I think this is what we're going to do. I know we talked about it briefly at the start of stream. Oh, excuse me again. If it isn't mainline, I'm not going to guarantee that I do it on stream. In part, that way I can make sure that whatever it is I'm doing is going to be worth my while. It's not going to be Queen's Blood related, and that I'm going to be less frustrated. That way, on nights I'm not streaming and that sort of thing, I can focus on that to do all the other stuff. Because I gotta tell you, I am beyond frustrated with all of the... Oh, did we mention that Queen's Blood is going to be required? I didn't even like the... What the hell was the name of the game in...
It seems we've caught up.
Come on.
In, The Witcher was the card game. I don't remember. I talked about the fact that I didn't particularly care for that during last stream. It's one of those things where Gwent. There we go. It's like there's actually a game by the same name, same company. Same whole 9 yards. And hopefully, by cutting all of that out, I can be more cheerful about the game on stream. Because I really do, I want to like the game. And, like, the actual story stuff, I'm enjoying. The cutscenes, the character... Cloud looks younger than he did in Remake. His model looks a little different. Actually, they all look a little different. There's something ever so slightly wrong about them compared to the first game. I don't know. It's weird. I'm going to go ahead and get Coda over here, and we're going to give her a couple of treats. Just because. I accidentally lifted the phone off the charger. It's on a wireless charger. I'm just going to give her a bunch of little people to chow on, assuming that she'll even come here. I just noticed that I have a grocery bag that's partially on screen. Cut of the pooch! It's still on screen, whatever. Cut of the pupper doodah! Hi, Pupper Duda. Can you show us you're ready for a treat? Yeah? Ooh, are we going to eat a bunch of little people? To get the little people? Any leprechauns? Can you speak? Good girl. Did you give Mama a hand? Yeah? I do. How about the other one? Yeah? Look at Mom. Do you know Mama loves you? No? Mama doesn't love you? Really? Oh my god, she doesn't think Mama loves her. I love her. Oh, you do know? Okay. Look at Mom. That's it. I'll tell you what. Can you say goodbye? Oh, that was a good goodbye. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for agreeing to all my we're going to change the way I usually do things kind of a thing. Sleep tight. Don't let the fate bite. We'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye.